Good morning and welcome to Dad Bod Trading once again, this beautiful Tuesday morning. And here at Dad Bod Trading, of course, we are the most average and probably the most boring trading you will see here on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter, because I'm simply trying to learn. So, what do we have going today? Well, we have a new month, which is always awesome. So we are in March right now. So congratulations if you've made it this far in life, and you are living in the first day of the month of March in 2022. We've survived a lot, which is amazing considering everything that's happened in the last few years. So yes, this morning we have a swing trade that I am swinging. It's on Snap. Got into a position yesterday at this break of a key level of 40.50, and our stop is at 38. I have an alert at 38.45 just so that I can know that it's there. And then we want to take profits around 43. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And on that, so we're just kind of letting it do its thing. I have some options on it that expire on the 11th of March, so we actually have a whole week for this thing to work, and so that's awesome. But yeah, other than that, we don't have a whole lot going on. We have just the normal suspects. We have the tech stuff that's usually good to watch. We have Zoom is just kind of an inside day, which is fine. It's just kind of holding its gains, bumping up at the bottom of this channel here. So we're looking at if we can have a nice break of probably yesterday's highs. That would be really awesome. Maybe this 34 level. We can go red to green. That would be awesome. We also have, let's see, Plug is looking pretty good. We had a nice day yesterday on Plug. It actually broke out of that 24 level, which was great. And now we're just hitting up against this resistance at about 26 or thereabouts. So it's currently green on the day, which is awesome. But we will see what it does at this 26 level. If it can break this 26 level, we could be looking at a good $1 to $1.50 gain. So, on a decent day, this thing moves about $2, $1.50, $2. So, yeah. If it can open here and get up to, 26, 27, that'd be awesome. So we'll kind of keep that one in mind. I like it because it's affordable for me. So that's awesome. Square is... We had a really good trade on Square yesterday. It was going to be a swing trade, and I think it still could be, but I'm a little bit leery because it's sitting at our goal right there. So what happened was we bought at 121 essentially, and we let it ride most of the morning, and then I sold it when it hit 126. Made a very nice 45% profit off of it, and I could have held it all this time here. I wanted to take those safe profits because it was one of the biggest gains that I've had for quite a while, so I didn't want to just throw it away. So did that, and it kept on going. I wish I would have bought two, but with the account size that I'm dealing with here, that wouldn't have been a good idea. That would have been on the price that I paid for the option was about half of the account size that I'm doing right now. So I wanted to be careful about that, but I was very pleased with it. Could have kept on going. Our goal, what we were thinking it could get up to, was 130. It actually went all the way to 132 basically. So that was a very, very nice run. Let's see here. So yeah, that was a very nice trade. I'm hoping that Snapchat can have a little bit more good action here and keep on climbing up. We want it to get to really like it to get to this level of, even if it could get to 42 here, I would be very happy with that. I'd probably take profits at 42. So I guess we should probably set an alert there or thereabouts. All right. So, yeah, we'll see what this one does. And like I said, we have a whole week and a half for it to do whatever it's trying to do here. And of course, if it goes below 38, then, well, we're going to cut our losses there because that's where our stop is. But I think that we have a good chance of at least getting up to 42 here. So, all right, other runners on the day, TGT. That's going to be a nice. That's going all the way up to here. Excuse me. Target, of course, has been a big runner in the past, and when it has good earnings, things happen. So this is definitely going to be a good option. Sorry, I had to cough there. It's definitely going to be a good option for uh you know if it can go above this 129 130 level, or 2 I should say, then we could have a decent trade on our hands. It looks like it's fairly expensive. Let me see here. Closed at 199. So yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but I think that we could potentially have some more movement from it. Hmm. Do 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 do. Um, yeah, I think it could make a few bucks here. So we have target, and then we have hmm. 248. Yeah. My wife called me from downstairs, so let's see here. Oh, I totally forgot to do Discord. Of course, as per usual. Blink. There we go.
Morning.
Hey, morning. Sorry, I forgot about Discord up until now. Well, I had it open, I just hadn't signed into voice chat, so.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted. Let's see here.
If she comes to you and sits and runs in a straight line, she says, what do you
Actually, I have a gap here.
Anything sounds healthy with the right description. Fresh poultry cuts smothered in wheat powder and boiled in olive juice. That's fried chicken.
Is amazing. Alright, so this AMBA, AMBA, actually has a nice gap to fill here on the daily chart. So it had a gap up here back in August of last year, and it went from 1532, or I mean, it went from 106.30 to 115.30 or something like that. So usually if it opens up inside of a gap like this, it'll tend to, it'll go one of two ways, which more than likely it'll go down, but it'll try to fill that gap basically, because that's where the buyers are at and that's where the sellers are at, you know. So, and until it reaches those levels, it's going to be kind of crazy. So, since they had bad earnings, wow, that's like a 30%, almost a 30% drop. So,
if you're a boy, you have to.
Discord sounds really weird. Does it sound weird to you?
Workers.
Huh?
How do they have workers?
The women and other older guys. And the country is horribly poor. Because he was talking with the American soldiers, like, so are you allowed to, like...
Alright. So...
The American's like, yeah, it's like a buffet. You can eat as much or as little as you want. And so in Korea, they're given a little portion, and that's it. You have your ration, and you're done. And he said one time they were so hungry, because they were starving.
Okay, so we see the gap here. So the low on this one.
Found a little dog, and he said it was the cute little dog.
115.40, and so this actually bounced off of that. Right.
He said now when he thinks about it, it makes him really
there-ish. Yeah, so it actually bounced off of that in aftermarket yesterday and then crashed under it. So that's going to be an area that if it does go up, like if it opens and it goes all the way up to there,
yeah,
that could be a really good short position. Like we want to short it there, and then our risk is just like the top of the high of the aftermarket yesterday. You know, this 116 or whatever it is. So that could be a good strategy. And then if it goes down at the open, we want to be real careful. It could catch support at either excuse me, this 110 level or this 109 level. Those are two, and there's obviously some buyers there. But otherwise, we're going to, you know, our target is going to be about 106-ish.
Yeah.
Because of the gap. So
But the Africans and America and a whole bunch of people.
Okay, so that's actually going to be one of my top watches.
Yeah.
And then Target, I'm not like super excited about Target. I think that it's, I don't know, retail is kind of just, I suppose it's kind of coming back, but it just seems like it's never been a terrific breakout or breakdown runner, you know. But it might prove me wrong today. If I was going to trade that, it would just be a really quick trade. So, but they did have good earnings, so that's good.
100 feet away from and she said I couldn't figure out why.
Plug is looking pretty tasty. I think that if it can get above yesterday's highs, we could see some definite movement all the way up to, you know, maybe 127. Not 127, just 27. I keep saying all kinds of stuff wrong with numbers today, so ignore pretty much everything I say when it comes to numbers.
I understand for the most part what you're saying.
But I guess they just aren't as much respect there. Not everybody is respect.
So we want to replace that with replace this with plug. Stock is overstock is actually
Change. Are you gonna melt like Ola? Are you gonna melt? Because some things do change, and you're one of them. Yes.
all right. Gotta do some stuff here real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna make coffee. What? Why?
How soon do you guys have to leave?
And we're back.
Yeah, I got.
Do 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 do. Okay, so Lucid here. They're cutting production. Blah blah blah. So not exactly the best news for them. It's opening below there. So let's see here.
That was sorry. House was really loud for I had myself muted.
That's fine. You sound like a robot, but maybe I should disconnect here and reconnect. Yeah, it's on my end.
Oh.
Nah, it's on my end. It's the streaming software. They must have changed something.
But can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's the streaming software is messing it up. I'm not sure what the deal is, but anyway. Doesn't matter.
He's right here.
Little boy has ones just like you, huh?
Sadly, Lucid is doing what I wanted it to do after the bell. So, that's okay. We'll deal with it. For support. Do 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 ba da bum. Do 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 do. So today we're going to be pretty patient. We're going to wait for stuff to set up, and because the SPY and the queues are kind of just what we call opening inside. It's an inside day, meaning that it's opening within the previous day's candle. So that always is kind of messy. You don't really have well-defined support and resistance levels until later. So. System audio is horrible here. I'm gonna have to mute UKK, unfortunately, because it's like really bad.
Myself.
Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. If you have a question or something or a comment, you can unmute yourself. But otherwise, it's just kind of doing things to the ears. Da 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 da. What's Emba doing here? There we go. Yes, nice. Very nice. Oh, horrible options though. We'll have to wait for those to mature a little bit. It's doing what I wanted it to do though. Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Well, it's filled the gap. There's our gap at 1065. And look at all those sellers just sitting, or buyers just sitting there. Pow. We'll see how long they last, though. So target target is hopefully going to find support here. Of course, the options haven't opened up yet. Naturally. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. So target had a nice little bounce off of VWAP there. That's awesome. Is that pre-market support there? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, there's a little support right there. Nice. I was a little low on my support bar here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. There it is there. Oh, yeah, forget about that support that I was talking about there. Oh, man. Again, I'm just kind of like, I'm not convinced that retailers are great places to find breakouts. It's just kind of like, you buy so much stuff online now. Yeah. Now that I've said that, watch the rest of the day to like be, dipping and then ripping up to amazingly high new highs, 250 or something, All right, so here's our swing trade on Snap. So that's doing pretty decently. I would really like it to break above yesterday's highs because that has been, well, that's kind of like the level to beat on the longer term chart here. So we will see what happens. Come on, baby. Let's do it. SPY is pushing, and let's see. There we go. There we go. Yay. Beautiful. Okay, so we have a nice breakout there. That's doing great. Happy for that. I'm kind of tempted to take profits here, but I think I will. I'm going to take some profits there. Sweet. So that's great. So Snap, we were in yesterday. Snap. Call. Strike of, what was it? 43? Yeah. At, I believe it was 75. And we just sold it for $106. There we go. Nice. Very nice. That's about another 40% or so. So that's awesome. Woohoo. Beautiful. Target's still falling and failing. Oh, here goes Snap again. Yeah, I really should have held that. Haha. I almost want to get back in on it. Should I? That's what they call the Jedis that can't quite figure life out or that are very indecisive. Those are the should I. Considering that the SPY is kind of dipping, and this is why I got out of it, I saw the SPY doing this, and I'm like, I'm going to get out of it. But it's actually holding up fairly well. So, where's support? Around 41. Okay. Oh, plug. Yes. Let's look at this here. Oh. Okay, so I'm seeing. Oh, man. Okay. So. I'm going to wait. But plug, man, that is a really nice H pattern right there. Let's see here, probably on the 5-minute. Oh, yeah. Chink, chink, chink. I think AMD was kind of setting up to do the same thing. I would have done Amba here, except it dropped so fast and the option spread is horrible. So I don't feel bad about not trading it. What I wish would have happened, I really wish that it would have actually spiked up here at the open so that we could get better priced puts. But if there's absolutely no bounce in it, when a stock opens down, it gaps down, and there's no bounce back up, the puts are just ridiculously priced. I mean, yeah. So I don't feel bad about not getting in on it, but I'm, snap, crackle, pop. Oh boy, let's see here. Yeah, they're about the same price as what I sold it at. What's the price on target calls? Are they inexpensive? Is the spread good? No, spread is horrible. Okay, yeah, not gonna touch it. You can read the book on the bed. Did Mommy tell you not to come up here? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
She said you can? That's very suspect. But anyway. Well, I'm glad I got out of it. It didn't hold support at 41. The rest of the market's kind of crashing, so should we do something with plug here? That's the question. Ooh. Ooh, this is very tempting. Ah, I'm gonna day trade this baby. Spreads are okay-ish. I think I think that I've kind of missed the entry here. I think on this the entry would have been the H pattern, bouncing up against VWAP here. That would have been the perfect entry right there. Yeah. 25.10. That would give me some, with this larger spread, it would give me some room to breathe in case it bounces here. So I'm not going to touch it. But it's a nice, really nice fade pattern, that's for sure. I mean, yeah. Very, very nice. What other... what other stuff is kind of... check out my other potential swing trades here. So we were looking at Dollar Tree the other day, and it's kind of going nowhere, and the spreads are really bad. So I don't think we're going to touch that, even if it has a good pattern. Like, it would have worked if we would have bought it right out of the get-go right here, and then sold up here. I think that could have worked, but the spread was so bad we would not have made very much. Yeah, I mean, $55 spread, 70, 60. Yeah, I mean, it's just horrible. So Target, I wish Target's spread would not have been so bad, because it did catch on this support right here. It's not terrible, but it just doesn't have the range. It doesn't have the range that we need. Facebook is bounced, so that's good for Facebook. Let's try in for the red to green again. Ooh, this could be a really... what are we looking at here? Ooh. Ooh. This is tempting. Really tempting. SPY is still pushing, so... Ooh, I want to short it. I really want to short it at the red to green here. I think I just missed my opportunity. I'm not sure about the market, though, as a whole. I'm kind of wondering... Oh, well, there it goes. Yeah, that would have worked. At least for a quick scalp, at least. So if you look at... the reason why I hesitated there is you look at the SPY and you look at the Qs. They are they're kind of looking fairly strong right now. Like, they're not just going red, but I mean, Facebook just now defied all of that, and that would have been a really good move right there, actually. Hesitations, man, hesitations. Like the one guy said in Steady Trade Team, he was like, "Get off the freaking porch and take the shot." But that dude was a scalper. Like, he would go for like 3 to 5 cents. That's all he wanted. Mommy's calling you. Oh, she just used your middle name. You better go. You can tell her that I said you could be in here, but see what she wants, okay? Oh boy. Man. Trust your instincts. Yep, should have trusted my instincts on this one. Could have walked away with a nice, let's see, about the one I was eyeing is up about 20% right now. No, 15%. So, I mean, that's not, but still, one that I wanted to buy it's up. Now it's up 20%. So, the misery. Oh, SPY is crashing. Nice. Okay. I'm glad I am out of all my positions. So nice. It feels so good. I just wish I was in this position right here. Because this is the setup. Now that I'm looking at it again, I feel stupid that I didn't notice this, but look at this. This was the close from yesterday. It dipped down after market, tried to get above that, couldn't, dipped down again, tried to go above it and stay above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the 5th time, and I should have known that it was going to crash. Oh, well, it's up 30% now. La da 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 da. Well, I guess it could go long right now. Catch some of that support, but I think it's going to be a quick move. Not quite worth it. I'm super happy about the overnight, though. That swing trade there, that was very nice. I'm very glad I sold it up there. Doom, do, do, do. See what the market does. Check my news feed here. So Congress is going to be voting on another spending bill. Yay. Of course, Russia's in the news. Kind of more of the same. Yeah. More of the same. AMBA is continuing to fall. I'm not seeing a whole lot of healthy stuff right now. At least not on my scans. Oh, Facebook, why must you torment me like this? No. Yeah. So the SPY and the Qs are a little bit out of sync right now, which is always makes things a little bit wonky and interesting because SPY broke the channel support there, but the Qs held it. So target. So plug. It's very tempting to short this here again. What is this? Is this on the NASDAQ? NASDAQ's looking pretty healthy there. Ooh. Give it a minute here. See what it wants to do. I mean, it's a VWAP bounce, but if it can reclaim VWAP, then the shorts are going to get totally squeezed. So I guess the reason why I'm being hesitant is I don't want to ruin the profits that I've made. It's probably a very lame reason, but I don't know. Where are we at here? The greater chart. So that. All right, well, I think I'm going to actually call it a day. Got nice 40% gain there. Super happy about that. That's awesome. And I think that...
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can. It's pretty robot-y, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be hopping off here pretty soon. Right now.
I've been listening time.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, I'm happy about the 40% there. That's a good morning for me. So scale that up to 700. Well, yeah, if I would have bought 10 contracts instead of one,
hey,
would have been a nice $300 day. So
nice.
Yeah.
You made that?
No, I made 30, but I'm just saying that if that's scaled up. Yeah,
okay.
if I was trading with the larger account, then.
Why do you have Wanger?
I will tell you on the new work chat. I can't talk today. I'll tell you on the work chat because I need a couple things. So I was right about this. I could have shorted it anyway. All right. Well, talk to you later. Thanks for joining me.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I need to figure out why Discord sounds so horrible. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and we'll see you again tomorrow, bright and early.